Get a check from Charles and Victor.
1
Be
minute
good to go.
the start of 45 seconds to the start of the race. Victor Berger.
Get a check from Charles Jones. We'll be good to go.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
You know what's wrong, Charles? All right, drive across the finish line. We'll be good to go. All right, starting
Charles
order. Mike Kraft
Jones.
Jr. in the 1, Eric Schriever 2nd, Charles 3rd, Victor 4, Steve 5, Chris 6, and Nathan in the 7. Drivers are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. Trouble through 1 and 2. That was Eric having some trouble. Watch the back stretch. Watch the back. Keep it low in the back. Low in the back. Go low in the back. Go low on the back stretch. Go low on the back. Low on the back stretch. Low on the back still. $15 laps left to go. 10 down, 15 to go. Mike Jr. leading the way. Gonna have 1 second over Victor in that 2 spot. Chris in the 3, Steve in the 4, Charles 5, Eric 6, and Nathan in the 7 spot. Watch it on the front stretch. Trouble in the front. Trouble for the leader. Victor going to take over the top spot. Mike in the 2. Watch it through 3 and 4. Got a car in the middle. Keep it high through 3 and 4. Keep it low through 3 and 4 now. Five laps left. Victor and Mike, 1.9 seconds apart. Charles in that 3 spot. Steve 4, Chris, Eric, and Nathan. White flag is out.
Victor Berger done.
You'll be done when you
Eric
cross.
Schriever done. Charles Jones done. Steve Crawford done. Chris McLaughlin done. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
That is a race. Victor
All
going to take
drivers
it.
are
Mike second.
finished.
Charles, Steve, Eric, Chris,
Nathaniel
and
Schriever
Nathan.
done.
Race 2, street stock. You guys are up. I need 2 drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. Race 2, street stock. You guys are up. Need 2 drivers from the last one out here to Marshall.
Brandon Shrout. David Johnson. Arlen Simon. Martin Holmes. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, I got everyone checked in. I got my marshals. Thank you, guys. Order's going to be Brandon, David, Arlen, and Martin. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. David getting a little loose on the backstretch. Arlen trying to sneak it by. Not enough room. Arlen gets loose. David getting loose. Arlen taking over that 2 spot. David down to 3rd. Martin in the 4. Shrout up front, leading the way. Got 2.3 over that battle for the 2 spot, coming through 1 and 2. Arlen and David. Arlen touches the pipe. David gonna sneak it by. David gets loose coming out of 2. Arlen keeping it tight through 3 and 4. They are side by side down the backstretch. Battle for the 2 spot. David gets a big run. .13 laps left to go. Shrout up front. About half a track over these guys. Battling for the 2 spot. Coming up on Martin. Martin giving him plenty of room. Ten laps left to go. Shrout up front leading the way. Has fast lap of the race. 6.6. Arlen runs his best to 6.8. Five laps left to go. Brandon, David, Arlen, and Martin. White flag is out.
Brandon Shrout done.
Done when you cross.
Arlen Simon done. Martin
That's a race.
Holmes
Brandon
done.
going to take it. David second.
All
Arlen,
drivers
Martin.
are finished.
That
David
is a
Johnson
race.
done.
Brandon takes it. David, Arlen, and Martin. Race number 3, second heat of street stock. You guys are up. Race 3, second heat of street stock. You guys are up. Get drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. 2 drivers from the last race out here to Marshall.
Mike Kraft Jr., Robert Summers, Josh Goodlow, Drew Potter. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Scott Simon.
Yeah, it was. Definitely. Cool. I got everybody checked in. Got my marshals. Order's going to be Scott Simon in the 1 spot. Mike Jr. second. Robert third. Josh and Drew. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Trouble for Mike Kraft. Robert and Josh going to go by for second and third. Mike down to the 4 spot. Drew in the 5. Trouble on the front stretch. Kraft goes by. Splitting through the wrecked cars. Second, third, and fourth down the front stretch. Scott Simon starting to pull away. 2.4 over that battle for the 2 spot. Leader coming through 3 and 4 down the front stretch. Watch it into 2. Keep it high into 1, High into 1. That is clear. Race 4, 13.5 sprint. You guys are up next. High into 3, or high on the backstretch. Go high in the backstretch. High in the back. High in the back. That is clear. Eight laps left to go. Scott, Mike, Robert, Josh, and Drew. White flag is out.
Scott Simon done.
You guys be done as you
Josh
cross.
Goodlow done. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
Got Drew to finish.
Robert Summers done.
Pink car still needs
All
to finish.
drivers are finished.
Oh, that's a race. Scott going to take it. Mike second. Robert, Josh, and Drew. Race 4. First heat of 13.5. You guys are up. I need 2 drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. Race 4. You guys are
Austin
up.
Smith. David Shore. Sean Russell. Sean Jack. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Bob Portwood.
Need one more marshal. We'll be good to go. I got everybody checked in. Just need a marshal. If you were in the last race, need you back out here to marshal. I have everybody checked in. Just need a marshal. All right. Go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Get you guys all lined up. Straightaway is closed.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Order's going to be Austin Smith in the 1 spot, Sean Jack 2nd, Bob Portwood 3rd, David Shore 4, Sean Russell in the 5 spot. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I'll try that one more time. Austin Smith, Sean Jack, Bob Portwood, David Shore, and Sean Russell. We are going with this one. You guys go live out of 4. Watch the backstretch. That's clear. Five laps down. Austin Smith leading the way. Watch it on the back. High in a 3. Keep it high or low in a 3. Low in a 3. Low in a 3. Austin Smith leading the way. Bob Portwood in the 2 spot. David Shore 3rd. Sean Jack 4. Russell in the 5 spot. Keep it high onto the backstretch. That is clear. 8 laps left to go. Austin, Bob, David, Sean, and Russell. Five laps left to go. White flag is out. Watch it into
Austin
3.
Smith done.
You guys be done as you cross.
Bob Portwood done. David Shore done. Sean Jack done.
Let's race. Austin going
All
to take it.
drivers
Bob,
are
David,
finished.
Sean, and
Sean Russell
Sean.
done.
Sean Jack and Sean Russell. Race 5, second heat of 13.5. You guys are up. Need 2 drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. Race 5, you guys are up. Need 2 drivers from the last one out here to Marshall.
Shane Schmidt. Jason McLaren on. Josh Goodlow. Martin Holmes. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Robert Summers. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, got everyone checked in. We'll go ahead and shut down the straightaway, get you guys all lined up. Straightaway is closed. Order's going to be Jason Mack in that 1 spot, Josh in the
30
2,
seconds to the
Shane
start of the
3,
race.
Robert 4, and Martin in the 5. All right, drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. Out of the park. Nine laps down. Jason Mack leading the way. Shane in the 2. About 2.8 seconds back. Robert in 3rd. Josh 4. Martin in the 5. 14 laps left to go. Jason got about a straightaway over Shane. Robert in 3rd. Josh in the 4. Martin in the 5. 12 laps left to go. Five laps left to go. So Jason, Shane, Robert, Josh, and Martin. Race 6 slash, you guys are up next. Race 6 slash, you are up next. White flag is out.
Jason McLaren on done.
He'll be done when he cross.
Shane Schmidt done. Robert Summers done.
That's a race.
Martin
Jason going to
Holmes
take
done.
it. Shane, Robert,
All
Josh,
drivers
and
are
Martin.
finished. Josh Goodlow done.
Race 6 slash. You guys are up. Race 6 slash. You guys are up. Need 2 drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. 2 drivers from the last one out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Arlen Simon. Tom Walker. Victor Berger. Chris McLaughlin.
Need one more driver from the last race out here to Marshall. One. Yeah.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Order's going to be Victor in the 1, Arlen 2, Chris 3, Tom in the 4. Drivers are ready. Marshall's ready. Go ahead and roll them off. Go live out of 4.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Eight laps down. Victor Berger leading the way. Working his way through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. 2 seconds over Arlen in that number 2 spot. Arlen has 9/10 over Chris. Tom in that 4 spot. Keep it high out of 2. That is clear. Watch you 3 and 4. That is clear. Four laps left to go. Still Victor, Arlen, Chris, and Tom.
Victor Berger done. Tom Walker done. Chris McLaughlin done.
That is a race.
All drivers are finished.
Victor Berger going to take it. Arlen Simon
Simon
second.
done.
Chris third. Tom 4. Race 7, second heat of slash up now. Race 7, second heat of slash up now.
David Johnson, Mike Kraft Jr., Ian Town, Quinton Liebold. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
Get a check from Charles Jones and one Marshall. If you were in that last race, give one more of you out here to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. Charles Jones. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, order's going to be Mike Kraft Jr. in the 1 spot, Quinton 2nd, David Johnson 3rd, Charles 4, Ian 5. Whoever that 10 car is, get in line.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Seven laps down. Mike Kraft Jr. leading the way. Gonna have 1 second over Quinton in the 2 spot. David Johnson 3rd. Watch 2, 3, and 4. Charles in the Ian in the 4. Charles in the 5. Thirteen laps left to go. So Mike, Quinton, David, Ian, and Charles. Seven laps left to go. So Mike, Quinton, David, Charles, and Ian. Watch 2, 3, and 4. Woo. Three laps left. Quinton only 1 second behind Mike. Leader coming down the front stretch. Quinton in that 2 spot. David Johnson 3rd, Ian 4, Charles 5.
Mike
He'll be
Kraft
done when you
Jr.
cross.
done. David Johnson done.
That's a
Quinton
race. Mike
Liebold
Jr. going to
done.
take it. Quinton,
Ian
David,
Town
Ian,
done.
and Charles.
All drivers are finished. Charles Jones done.
Race 8, SC Mod Light, you guys are up. Race 8, SC Mod Light, you guys are up.
Steve Crawford. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Jim Gilbreth. Drake Gilbreth. Victor Berger.
Need drivers from the last race out here to Marshall. If you were in that last race, need you back out here to Marshall. Final race of qualifying up now. Need drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
Need a Marshall. If you were in the last race, need you guys out here to Marshall. If you were in that last race, need you back out here to Marshall. Thanks, Sean. It's going to be Victor, Steve,
45
Drake,
seconds
and
to the
Jim.
start of the race.
Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. $17 laps left. Victor Berger leading the way. 4 seconds over Drake. Jim in that 3 spot. Steve, I'm having some trouble with your transponder. It's not wanting to count. Okay. If you guys know where he is, I'll take your word for it. Okay. Victor, Steve, Drake, and Jim. All right. Victor still up front. Steve in that 2 spot. Looks like about a straightaway back. Half a track. Drake in the 2, or Drake in 3rd, Jim in the 4. Drake and Jim, still pretty close battle. Three laps left to go. White flag is out.
Victor
You'll be done when you
Berger
cross. Victor, you were done.
Drake Gilbreth done. Steve Crawford done.
And that's the race. Victor going to take it.
All
Steve
drivers are
second, Drake
finished.
and Jim.
Jim
Steve,
Gilbreth
I would
done.
check out your transponder, see what's going on with that. That is it for qualifying. We're going to do some track prep, let you know what time we're getting started with the main.